Flippity flop. What is up, my friends? Today we're playing Star Fox on the Super Nintendo. The original Star Fox that came out in the early 90s. This was a game that I had originally rented when it came out. And I remember seeing the graphics on the box, Blockbuster Video. And it looked kind of bland. Let me tell you, when I popped this game in, it just, those 3D polygon graphics came to life. That was like a first time back then. Super Nintendo called this technology the FX chip. And this game really blew me away. Kind of reminded me of Star Wars at the time. And back then, by the mid-90s, Star Wars was it was a long time before we saw Star Wars. It was almost like 10 years since we saw Return of the Jedi, so it was really nothing Star Wars going on. This game came out and had that Star Wars feel. It was just really amazing. Here's the controls. You can see, you got your brakes. You can do rolls. You can do like a little boost to get you out of trouble. I'm just gonna dive right into this game, and we're gonna be doing course 1. And there's also 2 other courses which are considered level 2 and level 3 at the bottom. But all three paths are difficult, and they all lead to the main objective at the end, which is Venom. All paths lead to Venom. So we're just going to do the main playthrough. But who knows? Maybe down the road I might do death runs on the others. So here we're starting our mission, and I remember seeing this opening sequence with the rotating camera angles on the 3D graphics. It's just phenomenal. Every time I see this, it just brings back memories of the first time seeing this. And this was the first of its kind back then. One of the first 3D games for a console, a 16-bit console. It's very impressive. So it's basically a third-person shooter kind of perspective, like but in the space battles, you could actually fly in the cockpit view, which is also good, but I prefer this view right here, so I can see the enemy attacks coming at you. So going through here in the beginning, you want to get through all these little I don't know what you call them, little tunnel things. If you make it through all of them, at the very end you'll be rewarded with a dual blaster, dual lasers, your very first. Twin blasters, it's called. And it's good to get that early on because it just makes you a little more accurate with the twin blasters and more powerful. And certain enemies will give you like little health rings you can grab. You'll be able to replenish your bombs along the way. And the first level just starts off pretty much getting warmed up. You got these robots here. You gotta watch out for those little beams that they're carrying that can pop up and hit you. And your crew will wind up getting into trouble from time to time, and you'll have to save them. And they'll take damage, and if you don't, when they get into trouble, if you don't save them, eventually they'll wind up getting destroyed, and then you'll have a smaller crew. There was a little bomb pickup, and the controls on this game are just the best, like perfect. Even with the D-pad, you can just fly around, and you actually get a really good feel. It feels like you're pulling these rolls, pulling up on the throttle, down. You have complete control. Very accurate. You get those air brakes when you hit B. You can slow down and then give yourself a little boost to go ahead. It's really cool. And as you perform barrel rolls, you can use those barrel rolls to deflect enemy attacks. So if you time it right, you can deflect any attack. Those robots, those beams. This so here we go. Slippy's in trouble. Pepper's in trouble. Save him. Well, thank you. And then he'll stick around to like help you for like a minute or so. But they're just really getting away. But now we're almost making it to the end here. The first boss we're gonna face. Here, right after this little robot, I think. Here we go. This was my second attempt at a no-death run. My first attempt, I had like this superb run, and then right at the end I fell into some follies. This run is a flawed run. I get into trouble a bunch of times throughout this course, but I guess it makes it a little more dramatic, because I definitely get it. It's definitely not a cleaner run than my previous attempt, but this will be a little more dramatic attempt. At times, like, I almost bite the dust, but I'll take you through it. So yeah, making quick work of the first boss. Pretty simple. You shoot off his little side there, wings. He'll shoot those little rockets, and you can shoot the rockets and just dodge out of those laser attacks. Here we go. We're on our way. 4 more stages to go. 5. There's 6 stages in total. Right? I don't know. All wings reporting in. Alright. Do-do-do-dabba. Now we'll be taking off. Heading on to space. The Asteroid Field. Just think of Empire Strikes Back, the Millennium Falcon trying to evade the Empire, trying to escape off Hoth, and trying to evade all the asteroids where TIE fighters are on their ass. That's the stage right here. They start you off in the cockpit, which, like I said earlier, I don't like that. It's hard to evade the maneuvers in the cockpit, so you press select and you can back out of there, which I'm going to do really shortly. Here I go. And I'm just going to wing it. Barrel rolls, dodging, and just clearing the screen. If you can, try and sweep back and forth and survey the entire asteroid field, because enemies are going to be popping out from the top, the bottom, left and right, center. Oh, Pepe's in trouble. There we go, take him out. You're welcome, Pepe. Bugs Bunny. So yeah, when I rented this game, I immediately went out to the store and bought my own copy. This was one of my childhood favorites. And then we got a bunch of sequels that came out after that. Nintendo 64 with Star Fox 64. The GameCube had Star Fox. And I think, if you go into the eShop for the Nintendo Switch, you should be able to get a digital copy of this original Super Nintendo Star Fox game. If you've never experienced this game, you have to play it, to experience it. It's a phenomenal game. It rocked Super Nintendo fans, back then. This game really impressed. Towards the end of Super Nintendo's life cycle, they were putting out some phenomenal games, games that were looking better than PlayStation, first generation PlayStation games, like Donkey Kong Country. Those games are phenomenal. And the way this game behaves, look at the way the polygons flow. I mean, you can rival this with a PlayStation 1 game. Those Sega Saturn games, just amazing what Nintendo was able to pull off with this machine. Bogey on my 6, Falco is in trouble. Every time you save him, he'll say mind your own business. I remember as a kid, I used to get pissed at him for saying that, and I would try and shoot him down, or just let him get killed. I think I can't remember what happens if one of your teammates blow up. I think you lose points somehow. I just don't remember how it used to play out. I just try and save him. Oh, I took an asteroid there. Here's that space rock crusher, whatever they called it. Shoot those little red diamonds. Might throw a bomb there. You can wipe out a whole panel with a bomb, but you kind of want to save those bombs. And then once you destroy these last couple diamonds, the whole main hull breaks off, and you just have to dodge that because it'll clip you and you'll take damage. Maybe I got one more piece. goes. Just fire away at the center, dodge some attacks, and she goes down. They all go down. So, right here it looks like I'm on cruise control, but I start running into some problems in stage 3. I miss out, well, I'm narrating ahead of time, but I miss out on one of the laser power-ups. You'll see what happens. I'm like trying to get ahead of myself here. So the Pepper took some damage there. Peppy. Going into hyperspace. Wow. It's freaking amazing. Okay. Moving on to the Space Armada. Stage 3. There's 5 stages. I said 6 before, but stage 5 has like 2 parts, so sometimes I think 6. The Space Armada consists of powerful battleships destroy the enemies from within. This is my favorite stage of all the stages, and the music is kick-ass for this whole stage. So basically, you're gonna fly into these big ships. You're gonna go through them, kind of like Return of the Jedi style, blow it up from within. There's my twin blaster, and I friggin' miss it. Hey, look, if you saw that, I just flew right through it. I didn't pick it up, but we have to move on. I don't get the third power up yet. If you hit all 3 of those diamonds right there, you'll get an extra life, and I missed it. So, but yeah, you'll get to fly through these ships, and I'll blow it from within. Return of the Jedi style. And should be coming up on the first ship. But yeah, I wound up getting into some problems coming up. It kind of reminded me of when I did the flawless run on the highest difficulty with Street Fighter 2 Super NES. I had some rough moments where I almost crapped it out, but yeah, I have some hairy moments in here. It just makes it a little exciting. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna head in. Falco is going to be on my 6. We're going flying in there. You'll have to avoid some obstacles, as you can see. It speeds up a little bit. Oh, see, I clipped my wing there. Again. You can bounce off the walls really quick and just like go plummeting really quickly. You gotta be really careful. The controls are sensitive until you get used to them. Now you'll have to destroy the core here. For some reason, I think I crashed into it, so it kind of damaged my shield. My previous playthrough, which I didn't get the no death run, I was able to hold on to those shields until stage 4, but as you see, I lost my shields right away. So yeah, if you when you get towards that last part, you want to hit the brakes, so you'll have a little more time to blow up the core without crashing into the core. Because when you crash into that little core, that little diamond core, you take damage. You got these little cruisers here on the side. You shoot those little diamonds, and you can blow. You can pretty much take them out that way. But I missed it, and it took some damage from those rockets. There's like homing rockets that will zoom in on you, but you can shoot them with lasers, or you can dodge them. Going into the second station here. Yeah, not good there. Crashed it. Alright. Slow down. Will help. Alright, survived that one. And these little doors open when you shoot them. There's a bomb. If you can sway to the left a little bit, you pick it up. Pick up some health right here. And now you're going to be blowing up that core again. And I think I crashed into it again. Let's see. Now, I was saying earlier, try and hit the brakes right here. I hit it. Yeah, I didn't blow it up cleanly. But, there she blows. Alright, this is red alert here. I got, what, about really low health. Just gotta relax. There, I deflected a shot there. It's crazy. This is considered level 1. The main path is considered level 1, but difficulty picks up there. Here we go. The savior right there. I'll pick up some health. We'll bring me to 3/4. Not bad. This music just rocks, man. I wish there was a sound test option for this game. There isn't. I'd love to capture some those tunes from the stage. It's one of my favorites. Alright, we're heading into the mothership. We're gonna blow this thing from the core. The space station. You'll have to do some dodging here. These elevators, kind of like elevators, whatever you want to call them, little barriers that go up and down. If you shoot them, you can change the direction of them. Just doing some dodging. I just think the graphics are great on this game. Oh, I took some hit there. Alright, oh! God, I'm flying drunk. This stage is a pain in the ass. Because you can really get into some trouble if you miss those. There's like these little energy beams that spin around. You're going to see in a second. Really cool with the rotation of the graphics. 16-bit console. Super NES. Really impressed. Look at this shit. This was amazing back then. First generation PlayStation graphics. Here we go. The core. Got one. And there's two more. Bombs don't really help you here. You have to kind of like angle your lasers. It's a pain in the ass. Sometimes you can clear this really quickly. Other times you're gonna have to struggle. And as you can see right here, it's gonna start rotating backwards. You gotta be careful. The energy field can clip you from behind. It's nuts. Alright, I'm gonna wait for it to rotate back. Here we go. Try and get this thing out. Got one. And there we go. Now you hit it out the center. And move along. And usually you get your shields replenished at the end of the stage. So, the no death run is still on the table. Peace. Report in, wings. All wings reporting in. Stab it, abba doop dip. No sweat, Fox. Alright. We are heading to our next location as we creep further towards destroying, what's his name, Andros? The like monkey looking alien at the end? Gorilla looking guy? The base, the battle base Meteor. Be careful with those R-wings. That's all he cares about. Alright. Got those little walking bad boys. Little two-legged walkers. These things are a pain because they'll fire before you see them. You'll just have to be ready for them. And bogey on my 6. Falco's in trouble. Clip them, and move on. There's going to be some cliffs, some mountains, all kinds of obstacles in your way, and in this board, you can tell it. The game starts to speed up a little bit. There's a bomb that I missed right there, towards the left. Could have used it. Twin blasters on the right. I missed that. Oh, missed that one. I missed the evading now. Friggin' mountain. There we go. Down the center. So, I never really got into any of the other Star Foxes. I tried playing, like, I have, the Nintendo 64 version, and I have a version on my 3DS, my Nintendo 3DS, but never, moved myself to get through the whole games. Cool. I don't know. But this one I always, return to. I love this game. And each route is a different, different challenge. The stages are different. Challenge you for a while. It's a really fun shooter. And if you like shooters, you got a Super Nintendo, you gotta have this one. I think used, you can pick it up probably around, you know, Super Nintendo games a little more pricier than others, especially the first party ones. But you can get this one for around $20 on eBay with shipping probably. It's a timeless game to me. It plays really well. It holds up today, in my opinion. A lot of fun. Great soundtrack. Graphics, I don't know. I like them. The controls are excellent. I played this on my Retrobit Trio, and I used my Hyperkin wireless controller. I don't usually play with those wired controllers anymore. It depends. If you know, I have friends over, one of them. Usually I'll take the wired cord and pass over my remote. So yeah, this stage, Slippy's in the way. So now this boss is a pain in the ass. You gotta be careful with him because you can get down. He can take you out really quickly. A couple of missiles, and he has like a dodge attack. Basically, you shoot his legs, you know, until they break off. He's gonna come at me. He's either gonna come with like a low attack or a high attack. And you just want to dodge it there. He comes at me with a high attack, and then he clipped me there with a laser shot. You gotta be careful. Those laser shots are powerful. So as you shoot him, he's going to straighten out those legs, and then once they turn red, now you can start blowing the legs off until all the legs are gone, and then you blow up the center. And there she goes. So basically, you want to be patient. You got to keep an eye out for his attacks, because you know, here's one right there. Those little fire bouncing attacks. You dodge those before you attack, you know. Alright, so now those legs are going to start popping off. I freaking lost a freaking wing right there. What happens when you lose a wing? You wind up losing your powered up lasers, which really sucks. So the next time you get a laser upgrade, you don't get the laser upgrade, you get to repair your shield. So it kind of sets you back a little bit. Final stage, like I said, all paths lead to Venom, and that's where we're headed to finish this game off. Still got the no death run intact. I'm getting a little antsy here though, because I already have I got a clip wing and my stock blasters, you know. I'm not looking too shabby, but anything can happen here. I have all my health, right? We're gonna do this, obviously. We're getting a no-death run. We're just gonna be a little dramatic here. It's almost like it's been scripted. So, here come the rockets. You have a constant barrage of rockets, homing rockets that you see coming at you. You'll have to either shoot them or evade them. It's best to try and shoot as many as you can, because if you don't shoot any of those, you're gonna have a tough time dodging all 3 or 4 at the same time. So the rockets are coming at you. These squid-looking ships are firing lasers at you. You just have to get through it. And then you have these cloaking little bat-looking ships constantly coming in and out at you with the rockets. And they call it level 1. If you blow up all those little asteroids, something happens. I can't remember exactly what, but as you can see, I didn't get them all. Alright. Come on. love the, you can see the horizon, like the atmosphere of the planet down below. So cool. There we go. I got the twin blazers. I keep calling it blazers. Twin lasers. I keep saying twin blazers. So I get the twin lasers, but I don't get the upgrade. Instead, I just get my wings. So it really sucks when you get a wing clipped. Health, looking alright. But single lasers kind of suck. It takes a little bit longer to defeat your enemies, and you got to be more accurate. Some more rockets coming my way. Come on, baby. With this second run, I kind of lost a little focus here and there, which just wasn't as clean as that first one. But I died at the end of that first run. It is what it is. I keep talking about it, but it's still a decent run. Why not, right? All right, here we come. This thing's a pain in the ass. You're gonna face this thing twice before you face the final boss, Andros. It's Andros. I don't know if you've ever seen the final boss on this game. It's iconic, iconic boss battle for its time. Anyway, it was epic boss battle. So this thing splits into 3 little ships, and 2 of them are decoys. You gotta find the right one while dodging these friggin' homing rockets. I'm in trouble here. I have no bombs. You want to quickly find the real one, take him out, and then once you take him out, he'll retreat, and you're gonna chase him, follow him to finish him off on the next part. Here we go. He retreats to the planet. You see him ducking down there, and we're gonna follow. All wings reporting in. Stage 5 is clear. So yeah, there is 6 stages, like I said. Wow. Okay. Stage 6 has 2 bosses. And here we go. Now this stage really picks up in speed. You're gonna have a bunch of crap coming at you, as you can see, with enemies attacking you too. Ooh, that hurts. Gotta be ready for it. Alright. Oh, Slippy's in trouble. Got it. Thanks for the save. No problem, Slippy. Don't mention the Kermit. Ooh! God, you didn't see that there, Joe? Alright, here we go. So I appreciate you guys if you're still hanging around to watch this. It's a pretty cool ending. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. My next video, I'm doing a Streets of Rage video. I'll probably get to... I've been really enjoying the extra time during this pandemic. Being able to telework at home. It gives me more time to play video games and make some cool videos. But my next video is going to be Street Fighter in Streets of Rage Part 2. And while I play through the game, I'm going to share boot camp stories from the Marine Corps. I figured I never shared those stories with really anyone. I never talked about my entire boot camp experience in like a summary conversation before, so whatever, I'm gonna let it out on camera. This channel really is like therapy for me, and I really enjoy interacting with you guys in the gaming community, making videos, watching other videos. It's therapeutic for me. I suffer from the military, a byproduct of the military. I suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder, but I pretty much have it under control. I know how to manage it, but sometimes it's just unavoidable at times. And the military, I am compensated for it, so that helps. They really took care of me, and I had some other injuries too. They really took care of me. Benefits for life. They paid for my college. There's so many benefits for serving in the military. And when I served in the Marine Corps, it was a crazy experience. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget the boot camp experience. It's almost 20 years ago. I remember it like it was yesterday. I mean, some parts are fuzzy, but boot camp was just crazy. And I'm looking forward to talking about it. All right, so here we go. final boss. Well, this guy's like a sub-boss. You're gonna finish this sucker off. It gets a little tougher here. It's a pain in the ass, because a lot of these rockets are gonna start coming at you from like really short range. You'll have less time to duck them, plus those lasers coming at you. And he'll try and do like this jumping frog leap attack and try and land on your ship, so you'll have to try and catch it coming and avoid it. You know, he telegraphs it before he does it. And then he also has like this crazy kind of like, he does like this kick. He also telegraphs that. You'll just have to, here comes the leap. You want to duck that or dodge that, because if he lands on your ship, it's going to do buku damage. More rockets are going to come. Here they are. Rockets, lasers, throws everything at you. Kitchen sink. Alright. Now, you want to try and finish this guy off with as much health as you can, because you don't get any more health upgrades. Well, there's one health upgrade after you defeat him, and that's going to have to hold you over. I missed that one. It's going to have to hold you over to the final boss. And before you face the boss, there's going to be a sequence of fast ducking and dodging to get through before you face him, so you can get chewed up pretty quickly, you know, before facing the final boss. So you got to be careful. It's like a 3-part final boss. This is the first part. But I'm slowly working them down here. You know, you just gotta take your time, because if you're not dodging those missiles, they will hit you and they take a lot of damage. Here's the little jump and attack. Ah, it's a beautiful game. Look at those graphics in the background. You know, yeah, I'm getting to watch this playthrough, and instead of having to play it, so I can just see some things that I normally wouldn't really pick up on. Like those clouds in the background, like the lightning striking. It's so cool. I definitely want to upgrade my camera, maybe this coming Christmas. Slowly but surely, upgrade some more equipment. Alright. Also got a Brett and Joe, the Retro Show episode 9 coming out soon. Me and Brett are working on that. Well, I think Brett's doing the editing. We take turns editing, and that's gonna be a fun one. The episode is called Breaking the Seal. We've had such a backlog of sealed video games over the years, so we're each gonna open some up. You know, some games that we've never got around to opening. That was a fun episode. We already taped it, so we're just putting it all together. All right, final sequence. We're going inside this little tunnel. We'll get 1 health replacement, and then you're gonna have to do some really quick dodging and braking and maneuvering before you face the final boss, Andros. There you go. There's a bomb there. Ooh, right in the center there. This is where you gotta be very careful. I think I clipped one. You go so fast. Look at that shit. Wing damage, blows the wing, and then, so now I can't use my twin lasers. They really suck. So I'm going against the boss with single lasers and 3/4 health. This is a really cool sequence, man. Look at that shit. Freaking awesome. You go after the eyes, you got those towers coming at you, and I just ate it right there. When you blow up those eyes real quick, he starts to suck in everything. And you gotta pull up on the throttle when you start sucking, otherwise you get sucked in and you instantly lose your life. More tiles. You shoot that other eye right there to the right. Well, and you can, what I like to do is stay up in the top corner on the right or left. You'll avoid more tiles that way. Then you can like shoot down on any tiles coming at you. You'll avoid this little vacuum hose. And here we go. That eye is a little, it's unshootable the first few seconds. Once it turns blue, yeah, one more hit and I'm done. How crazy can you get? So now you blow up the eyes, the core opens up, and you have to attack that core. There's Andros, right? After a few hits, he gets his shield back, which is like the face, the awesome 3-dimensional face. And you gotta do it again. I take one more tile, I'm done. So I gotta be super careful here, it's crazy. avoid the vacuum. Look at the colors in the back rotating like that. Sick. All right, here we go. I thought I was gonna eat it here. Each playthrough was like 40 minutes. So I was like, oh, please, let me get this. Let me get this. All right, the eye's gonna blow. All right, here we go. The core opens up. Shoot the cube. Shoot it. Shoot it. Don't miss it, because he can. Here we go. Yes. Got him. Whoa. Sorry about that. Dropped the F-bomb there. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah, I was excited that I got her done. There she goes. Internal combustion. Mission complete. With a fraction of shield left. Shut up, Joe. I'm trying to talk here. You had your chance.
Losing power upgrades.
Losing wings, losing power upgrades. That's what happened.
Got through it.
So, there she goes, man. You get the cool little ending there. The camera, the R-wing flying past you, which was eye candy. Such a sweet game. Beautiful. So I think they'll show like your final stats right here at this scene.
On with it.
My batteries, I'm running on fumes here. When I was recording my my camera battery was like flashing. I was just hoping I can catch the end here before the camera died. Yeah.
Capture this whole thing here.
Yeah, mumbling that. I was just mumbling that, trying to explain. So there you are, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the run. I'm gonna cut it right here. I mean, they'll show the credits and they'll show the bosses. But hey, if you want to see that, beat it on your own. It's not too bad, you know. You could definitely get through it. They give you offer continues. You can get through it. It's crazy. It's difficult at times, but it's a whole lot of fun. You got some 16-bit vocals there. Crisp sound, right? Super Nintendo was on point, man. The music and the sound effects from that console was pretty good. So there you go, fellas. I want to thank you all for hanging out with me today and watching this playthrough. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you guys real soon on the next one. Thanks for watching, everyone. Peace out.